What's going on, YouTube? Back again with my boy Steven. We are going to be doing a crazy LB drill day today. Gonna start off with basic LB drills, then get more advanced, and then also get some acceleration work for speed in your 40 and just making sure that that is right this off season. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, dropping crazy videos every single week. And without further ado, let's get into it. This first drill is a everyday linebacker drill that you can do just in your stance. Going to be shuffling to the middle of this X, hiding your feet. Somebody's gonna direct you either this cone or that cone. If I go here and then I'm just shuffling back downhill, and then you're gonna hold your ground for 1,000, 1,002. If I point here, holding your ground, and then as soon as the guy who's telling you where to go tells you to go, just get a burst downhill full speed. This is what the drill is gonna look like. It's going to show you which way to react as a linebacker. Just make sure that you're solely basing this off of the person who's telling you which way to go. So go this way, hold it, go. Good. So go. So go. Here, hold it, downhill. Good. Just make sure your feet are hot and just wait for that reaction. You just sit there all day until I tell you to get downhill. You can do another one. So go here, downhill. Hold it, good, go, good. It's not supposed to be like get to the cone, but don't cross over. Like you can push off that outside foot, which is what you're feeling. So go, got it. Hold it, good, go. Good. For this next drill is going to be a basic hip flip. If you're a beginner linebacker, you guys need to be doing this all the time. Get you so many more interceptions. Check it out. 3 cones. This is where you're starting. That's where you're flipping your hips. That's where you're finishing. In your stance, read step, set, go. Flipping your hips, crossing over, and then flipping back out. Catch the ball, get downhill, getting under the dig. Set, go. All right. Now the footwork, you're crossing over, peeking is a crossover. 1, 2, 3. That's how it should look. Same footwork. So if you guys want to master that footwork, that'll be extremely beneficial for you, especially as a young linebacker. So go here, back, flip. Good. So go, reset, go, flip. Good. Doing this for 5 reps each way. Make sure you're working both ways. As a linebacker, you're gonna be playing both sides of the field. Gotta be able to flip those hips. 1, 2, 3, both ways. Same thing, make sure you take a read step, be patient, peek the receivers, get back. Read step, break. Good, 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 good. So go, flip. Your flip was just too many steps. It was short, 1. You ended up hitting like a 5-step instead of a 3-step. You know you're breaking, get your eyes back to the quarterback, crossover, out. So you just sell out for that. Don't short step it because you know the cone's there. Because again, in a game, the cone's not gonna be there, the receiver's gonna be there. Be basing your break off of him and off the QB. So make sure that you're not rushing that and you're not anticipating getting the cone. If you're half a yard before the cone, then make sure your break's better, getting all the way to the cone with extra steps. So go, flip. So much better, so much better. And that makes all the difference too, because that's the difference between getting under a route and then somebody catching the ball, you know what I mean? That was so much better. For the next drill, it's gonna be a little bit more advanced, sticking with the same thing. I'm gonna go 4 reps each side here, getting your read step, pass, dropping, flipping here, seeing the receivers, flipping like we just did, and then 1, 2, 3, flipping again, catching the ball out here. It's gonna be a bit of a tough route, but when you're here, it's really a quick turnaround. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You already know. Yeah, go. Reset, say go, go. Flip, flip. Hey, should I stepped on my poor cone? All it is, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you already know, right? So as soon as you flip, that leg's just going out, crossing over. So go ahead, pass, flip, flip, good. Yep. That's it. Peeking. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Driving out. Also in this situation, you're here, the quarterback flipped you and for whatever reason he took you all the way back out. So like on this one, like you're just eyes on the quarterback, then you're going. Because it's not until you get out of your break that you want to peek and then get back. So in this situation, your eyes are on the quarterback unless it's the first one or the second break. The best part about this drill is you have to sink your hips on the 3-step, otherwise it doesn't work. So when you're leaning into it, you really have to sink again. Single, flip. Good. Same thing, you're just a little tall. And it's just very important for this. Just making sure that you're low out of your break. And it's not even necessarily sinking again. It's being in your crossover, staying low, and then I'm already crossed over, I'm already ready to go. Single, flip, flip. You felt that though, right? The same thing. That time though, you just rushed coming out of your break. You were low, but the problem is you were like, you never let your upper body come with you. So that's what I was just saying with the hips. My hips are here. My hips have to turn all the way back over here. And what you did is you kept your upper body, and that's why you slipped, is because your hips never rotated fully to come back. So do it again. Make sure you get your hips right. Don't rush that break. So go. Good. Yep. Exactly. Good stuff. Hey, 4 reps each side on that drill. That's a very advanced drill. Make sure you're taking it slow. Make sure you're sinking your hips and pivoting your hips as you go. We're gonna stick with what we started with shuffling down into this center cone from both sides. And basically this is another reactive run drill. So you're starting here, it's gonna be set, go, shuffling in, and then I'm gonna point you to a cone in all those techniques we worked last week. The over if you're going over top, the reduce over top, the reduce back underneath, or you can work a slim reduce right downhill, or a slim over the top reduce right back downhill. So it's gonna be, and I'm gonna point as soon as you get to the top cone, it's gonna be set, go, shuffling in, then you point over the top, and I just wanna see you accelerate and near foot these cones. So like when you come downhill, near foot, near foot, near foot, you're just settling, coming to balance. So full speed, it's gonna take a little second to get used to this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw the med ball at you in the middle after we get a couple reps in, so you'll actually be able to dodge something and it'll be more realistic. See that? So reduce right here, blockers coming up to get you, reducing right here, and then accelerating to the cone, making sure you're near footing that with a near foot. And this is just a great drill. If you guys struggle with open field tackling, you need a drill to tackle better. You don't have anybody to tackle this off season, this is a great drill for that. So make sure you try it out, do 5 reps each side. You need a partner to tell you which cone to go to. So go, here. Good, near foot, near foot, near foot, near foot the cone. You know what I mean? That's your outside hip, right? And then this is just box tackle, just come at a square. So go, here. Good, near foot, better near foot. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yep, right. You don't want to get the weight on your heels because that's not good. You really want to stab that toe in the ground. You want it to really be like, a lot of coaches will be like, you really want it to be like a, I'm there, you know what I mean? Because that was the whole thing we talked about last session, is not slowing up before the tackle. Like shoot your shot and give me a 1-2, I'm right there. So go, here. Good, great job. Yep, exactly, that's perfect. Set, go. So go, here. Good. So go, here. Yes. So go, blue. Good. Set, go, orange. Yep, hey. That's it, that's good though, right? Because you still missed the man and all you really did was work over top and then you readjusted. And that's gonna happen sometimes. You're gonna end up working over the top of the tackle and then he's gonna cut back and you just gotta get back. So in that situation though, you worked over the top here. Now that near foot is just right there. You know what I mean? Set, go, hard. Ooh. Set, go, ready. I don't want you to do that, but if you get yourself in a pinch, you need to hit, like, secure your gap, you know what I mean? So there you go, red, good, perfect, cool. So let's make it harder. Ball's gonna be coming quicker. set, go. Orange. Good. Oh my gosh, that was nice. That was nice. That was Matrix right there. It's good stuff. Hey, sometimes you got to learn to avoid on the field. It's not always about hands hitting guys. You got to learn to avoid, especially as a linebacker. If you want to play in the NFL, you want to play college football, you got to stay healthy. You got to avoid big blocks. Set, go. Red. In that situation though, you don't want to hit the guy. You know how it was just a tap and it wasn't like a, like don't expose yourself, just like shock and get off. Say go. Orange. Oh, yo. Say go. Blue. Good. Near foot, man. You gotta get that down. You gotta get that down. Whatever you do. Say go. Red. Near foot. Perfect. Say go. Blue. Good. That was great. Great rep. Good stuff, man. So linebacker, just working a simple over the top drill. So set, go, shuffle, 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 snap. See it? You're over the top. So full speed. There, go. That's all it is. So go. Good. You kind of shuffled and you just kind of tapped and went. Really what I want to see is you take the ball and then you steering wheel it up and away, displace it, and then work over the top. Because what's gonna happen is outside zone, they're sealing you right here, right? So you're coming to seal me. You have to work through. You're not just gonna be able to punch and go over the top because you're already at a disadvantage. So you have to work through, and then if this isn't here, you take the shoulders and then you spin the shoulders and then reduce that shoulder over the top. So when you're coming, make sure that you're pressing with your outside hand up and away and then dipping the shoulder. So go. Good. So much better, so much better. And it was tighter too, because a lot of times what happens if you just press, you're still square. You want to turn, you already know the ball is declared, so you're trying to get this foot through and getting that crossover position. Getting that crossover and now using that to run the hoop kind of and then drive vertical versus just press and go over top. Say go. Good. Good. Say go. Don't just tap and go. You gotta push up through and use your hips. It's like a defensive lineman in this situation. Say go. Good. So much better. You get a punch like that, you'll be good all day. If you keep getting blocked by offensive tackles as a linebacker, this is a great drill that you can do with a partner that is super safe and super effective to get you better in the run game. Check it out. Here in your stance, this is heavy play action situation. You're gonna come downhill here. I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna throw the med ball at you. Boom, like an offensive lineman, strike it. Play action pass, dropping, catching the ball here. I'm gonna have to throw it and then pick up the ball and throw it, so it's gonna take you a second to drive. So make sure you take patient drop on that, see the receivers and get to where you're going. So it's gonna be set, go, cha, 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 boom, and then I'm just dropping and then you're picking the ball up and then throwing it. Set, go. Set, go. Strike, good, break. So a lot of people will say you shouldn't hit the offensive lineman if it's a pass, but this is a situation where you could be walked down. Your coach might say respect the run first and be late to the pass. You're a garbage player, right? You're a garbage player. You always want to be a garbage player. So your favorite thing to do is play garbage. So go. Good. Break. You rounded that break. This is an easy break where you can react now. So you went here and then you. And that's what you were half a second late to the ball. If you just put your foot in the ground and then match these hashes and went straight down, it would have been right on the money. And again, that's just being a good pass coverage linebacker and breaking effectively and getting to the ball. You just got to break effectively. Good. Break. Yep. Much cleaner break. Much cleaner break results in a beautiful interception. So we're gonna do the same thing with the med ball avoiding, but it's gonna be set, go. 1, 2, 1, 2 here. Shuffling, and as soon as I get here, med ball, you're gonna throw it. It's gonna be red, it's gonna be blue. But it's gonna be patient with this because you're gonna get here. I'm not gonna throw the med ball right now. I'm gonna throw the med ball when you're back here. So full speed. Near foot. So go. Woo. Good, great. Just near foot it. Just near foot it. So go. Red. Easy, good. Blue. All day. This is just melting under the dig. You're here in your stance, I don't care what stance you're in. Set, go, reading the pass, dropping pass. Essentially what you're gonna do is I'm gonna be here the med ball. You're gonna press me off my route, sink, 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 sink. And then you're gonna break, and you're breaking under the dig, but the ball is gonna come from where I was. So it's gonna be a very weird catch.
Drop it.
Yeah, so here's essentially the full speed drill is gonna be like this. So we set, go here, flipping, boom, sinking, sink, 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 break right here, ball, out. So you're getting displacement on the route and then just sinking underneath, and then I'm not moving with you, but you would. You got displacement, and then you're feeling that route press back underneath. You're just dropping underneath. Set, go. Press it. Good. Break. Good. Set, go. Get to it, press it. Good. What I'm gonna say is when you're jamming past the line of scrimmage, you never wanna lunge one, you never wanna do two hands. So in this situation, you got like, 3x1 or whatever, this guy's going vertical. So you're flipping vertical, you see him, you're closing the distance to him, and then all what you're doing, and really you wanna hold on, but all you're doing is you're flipping back, getting into a pedal, because this is your drop, right? You're already at 5 yards, now you're at 10. This is your drop right there. So you're pressing here, punch, and then sinking, 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 sinking. Now I'm breaking. You can't do that if you're here and then throw both hands. It's just very sloppy. So before you even punch, you're really just displacing him off his route, letting him know that you're there, and then you're just feeling him sink under for the dig. So don't ever double press like that with two hands. All it is just a quick little, just a quick little punch. Set, go. Drop, punch, good, break. Great. You're here, and then you're just kind of pedaling with it. And then if you gotta take like a 1, 2, 3, ooh, now you're crossing over, right? Set, go. Press it, good, sink, break. Yep, that's it right there. Because remember, if this is a cover 2 situation, you got another linebacker who's in this zone, so you're getting your zone, you're in your zone, like you don't wanna cross over and get into his zone. You're just melting off the quarterback. Breaking, now I'm just, and then if you gotta break a 1-2 to get the ball, break a 1-2 to get the ball. Cool.